Again, not everyone can give a tafsir and a commentary on the Quran. But the mission of the Quran is not only for the Hufaz, those who memorize the Quran, and those who are sheikhs and imams, etc. Every one of us are Muslims, and we need to be representatives of Allah on earth. And the greatest way to be a representative of Allah, in addition to all our good deeds, is to do what Allah sent the prophets to do. And what did Allah send the prophets to do? To deliver His message. Very simple. That's clean mathematics. 1 and 1 make 2. That's how easy it is. And that's why every one of us need to get involved somewhere or the other. Look for an opportunity how to do it. In Surah Ahzab, chapter 33 of the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Ya ayyuhan nabi, inna arsalnaka shahidan wa mubashiran wa nadhira wa da'iyan ila Allah. He tells the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, O Nabi, I sent you to give glad tidings and warnings. And remember, wa da'iyan ila Allah. I sent you to be an inviter to Allah. That was the mission of the Prophet. You know, we have the whole 9 yards, whether how he dressed, the length of his bed, what kind of amama or hat he wore. All these are sunnah in the life of the Prophet. And those were not the mission of the Prophet. That's not what he was sent to do. He wasn't sent to teach people how to wear kota and how long to wear it. You got that? No, that was not the mission. You will check it out. His mission was to spread the message of the Quran. These were all the sideline perks in the sunnah and the akhlaq and the characteristics of the Prophet. Sometimes you make those things the objective. And to invite people to Allah. And how do you invite people to Allah? You invite them with the message of the Quran. And that's what we all need to put as part of our life. In addition to everything else we do in the world. Yeah, you go ahead and do everything we do. But let us get that blessing. That's why, to conclude, as we said in the beginning of the khutbah, the Prophet ﷺ says that people who are considered from the household of Allah, Ahlullah, that he considered from his household, khas, they are khas in Allah, khas, special in the eyes of Allah, are the people who make the Quran part of the occupation of life. See, that's very deep. And again, I want to say, we are all intelligent people here in America. Use whatever blessings Allah has given to you, your knowledge, your scientific knowledge, your finance, your skills, your computer skills, your ability, your career, your position, your authority. Whatever you can use to get us spread the message of the Quran, do it. Yeah. And do it with hikmah. Find a way to do it. Every one of us are responsible for that. Every one of us are responsible. Allah loves that. Allah loves that we spread His word. Kalam Allah. You go read the Fadail, my brothers and sisters. Go and read the virtues of the Quran and spreading the message of the Quran. You know, as Muslims, we got a couple of conditions. To learn the Quran, to read the Quran, learn it, read it, live by it, teach it, and spread it. So you can teach it to someone who wants to learn. But what about someone who doesn't want to learn? You've got to find a way to spread the message to them.